Hi guys, and welcome back to another squad builder by myself, Bateson87. Now continuing the theme of cheap squad builders, one a week. This is this week's cheap squad builder, and it's in a different formation. It's in 4-2-3-1, so it's going to be different from 3-5-2. And this team is amazing. I have never put I've just gone I've just got absolutely ham with this team. I've lost 2 games of it, but I have dominated Division 2, and I reckon that continuing playing, I played 11 games of it and I've only lost 2 games. That's quite good for me, considering I'm not the best Ultimate Team player. So first things first, go and check out FIFA Coins Online for your Ultimate Team coin needs. Their link is in the description. So with the team, it's going to cost around 30k. This for the standard team, but there is an alteration I did make to the team to make it that little bit more expensive, maybe knocking it up to 50k, depending on if you want to get the informed player I did put in there. So let's crack on and build the team and show you what a monstrosity, what an awesome overpowered cheap team we've built this week. So in net we've gone for Sirigu, Italian keeper, and to be fair, he has saved me a lot of fucking times. Really good goalkeeper. Even though a lot of people are 50-50 with goalkeepers, a lot of people say that he's not good, but I found him absolutely spot on. Whereas a lot of people will say that Joe Hart's good. I hate Joe Hart, he's absolutely terrible. It's just personal opinion, but Sirigu, if you have watched the stream when I was playing with this team, he was overpowered to fuck and saved some shots he really shouldn't have. Moving on to the 2 centre-backs. On the right-hand side, we are going to go for Sacco, the French PSG guy, so he gets a strong link with Sirigu. And then on the left hand side we're going to go with Kabul. Also if you wanted, you could have got Lloris in there if you prefer Lloris and wanted to up the price, but we're trying to keep it as cheap as, well, not really as cheap as possible, but fairly cheap. The left back, this is the first, maybe it's the only transferred player in the team, and it's Abidal. Now a lot of people were dubious of me putting Abidal in the team, but he never put one foot wrong. His positioning was spot on. He never overextended himself towards the attacking positions and was always there when needed. He's got 71 pace, which is good enough really, as long as you want to stick him there. But if you're an attacking 4-2-3-1 player, you can put Clichy, Evra, any French left back if you wanted, or if you wanted to be smart, well, be a smart ass, you could put any person from any left back from Spurs or Newcastle, because in the DM position on the left side we have got Kabai, so that that gives a strong link with Kabul. But if you wanted to have a BPL left back, it would have to be someone from either Newcastle or Spurs, who, if you didn't want another French person there. On the right back position we have gone with Mariano, the 4-star skiller from Bordeaux, fairly cheap as well at 1.1, 11 games, 1 goal. He's quite an attacking right back, but he's fairly fast as well, so he does catch a lot of the attacking opposition players, which is one positive behind him. Right, moving on to the final DM position, and it's also going to be a non-rare, and it's also going to be a French guy. It's going to be Diaby. A lot of people in the stream wanted him in there instead of Jack Wilshere. No, I can't remember who. There was we changed the team completely because we were building this in the stream, and Diaby was the person who everyone finalised with. And to be fair, he has been pretty solid. Both of these DMs sit back. Kabayi's got decent shooting, and Diaby is a fairly solid DM. Just pass and move with him, and don't overextend him into the attacking positions because he's a big hefty lump, exactly like myself. Moving on to the cam positions now. On the right hand side cam we have gone with Obraniak. Now this is the card which I would advise you lot to buy if you're looking to keep this as cheap as possible. But the card we put in the team was the inform one, the inform Obraniak, and he cost around, how much did he cost us quite late at night? 21k in formation, 11 games, 7 goals, which is ridiculous, and he has scored some belters, really good at free kicks, and you will see in the highlights some class goals he did score. Moving on to the left cam, and it's going to be Goetze, the BVB version, not the Bayern Munich version, for all you people trying to start real life drama with the Bayern Munich and BVB transfer hype, upset, I don't know, Don't really know. So we've got him there to link with the striker, who most of you will have guessed now, a Polish BVB striker, and the centre forward, we've gone for an Arsenal centre forward, and it's going to be none other than Podolski. Now, he's a player I've wanted to use all of FIFA 13 because every time I come up against him I always seem to get dicked. He's a very strong, got a brilliant shot apart from his shit weak foot, which is only 2-star, and he doesn't have skill moves, so he does the job. A fairly sweaty player. So in 11 games he's got 15 goals with him, which is pretty fucking tidy. And the striker to finish off this team is going to be Lewandowski. 82 pace, a very strong striker. So if you're not doing good through the middle, i.e. trying to pass and move through the middle and try and score some shots, you can always resort to whipping it in because he's a really tall striker. Well, he's not, he's 6 foot, but he looks tall. That's stupid. I don't really know. So in 18 games we've had him, he's scored 17 goals. Really good player, really cheap as well. So in the highlights you will see a lot of goals from Obraniak, the inform version. You will see Podolski nipping through and overlapping over Lewandowski, and you will also see Lewandowski ripping shit up, and Goetze scoring a few goals. Apart from that, the team was fairly solid. I back it 100%, and I will be using it in something you will see on other people's channels coming soon. Hint, hint, keep an eye out, footwiz.com, you know how it is. So there we have, guys. I'll be back in a sec with the highlights of the games I did play in Division 2 and also against some friends, so I'll be back soon. So we're back, guys, and these are the highlights we did score in Division 2. Well, we tried to conquer Division 2 instantly, but we failed in our last game of Division 2. And then we thought, fuck it. Instead of losing with this team, we are going to resort to sweating. So currently we have a 100k bet with Atsi that I need to go all the way to Division 1 with this team without losing. Now, I've completed Division 2 with this team, 6 games and no losses. So that's a pretty perfect start. Let's hope the streak continues into Division 1. So Lewandowski there, resorting to crossing the ball and just popping his head in it, absolutely brilliant. Now this shot in the background, Obraniak, I can't even say his name, Obraniak, what a fucking goal. Itani will be proud, and that was basically a famous Itani dipping long shot. Couldn't have asked for better, and I absolutely screamed like a little girl in the stream. Now this was some fairly nice passing, a nice chip up and a volley over the keeper from Lewandowski, perfect. Now these front 4 people in Obraniak, Podolski, Lewandowski and Goetze were absolutely perfect. All of them were strong attacking players and all have a pretty, well, they all have a decent shot on them. So as long as you get the passing move correct, you will be fairly good on the attack. Now I only struggled a few times with this team, and that was mainly because there wasn't really any speed demons, so you are mainly using a team for passing and moving. As long as you find that correct, you'll piss on everyone mainly. If you lot do build a team as well, let me know what you think. I want to see you lot tell me how the team operates compared to how I've used it. Everyone's a different player on the game. I used it for sweat, I used it for fun as well, and it operated successfully both times. And it only costs 30k if you take out the inform, 50k if you want the major inform of him. Quite cheap as well at around 20-30k for the inform. There's some better ones obviously, but yeah, he's fairly solid, and we got him in for chemistry reasons, and he turned out to be one of the best players in the team without a doubt. He's popping up there and scoring a pretty decent shot. His free kick stats are ridiculous as well. Make sure you abuse them. So that's basically it, guys. Another cheap, overpowered squad builder made. I hope you do enjoy it. If you have, guys, smash that like button. Another 1,500 likes, and I'll smash another one out next week. Remember to subscribe if you're not subscribed, and comment in the section below, and check out FIFA Coins Online for your ultimate team coin needs. So until next time, guys, see you later.